Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Mikal Bridges out there with Lonnie Walker. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Watford in at the power forward position. Now Kuzma following Tyus Jones' three-point attempt. Avdia, shot clock at 6. And Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, Kuzma quick to that ball and then cat-like quickness to get it up.
And recently, I mean, we've seen Kyle Kuzma turn things around, especially offensively.
Yeah, Greg, highs and lows in the early part of Kyle Kuzma's career, but a nice settled ground for him. Offensively, he's carried more responsibility and shown that he's capable of doing it.
Here's Jones. Makes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Offensive rebound. Claxton finds Finney-Smith. Walker against Jones. Back to Finney-Smith. Takes a three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Poole, a screen on Walker. And there's the pass to Poole. He takes it in. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Poole streaking past the defense. Looked like he had another gear he got to.
Pass to Walker. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first.
Okay.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now, here's Poole. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Highlight reel stuff there from Jordan Poole.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. From deep, Walker. And the Nets, another three.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Poole with no one around. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Shooters shoot. Poole just couldn't let that three go unanswered.
Here's Walker. The shot from the low post is good. Walker's got his third basket of the night right there.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
A wide open look here for Kuzma. The three-pointer no good. Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. The past few seasons have seen frequent shakeups to the Wizards roster.
Yeah, the Wizards have been a bit of a lab in terms of trying to figure out what exactly it is that they're going to have that works. What's the recipe here? What's the perfect fit here? And I'm sure in time it's going to come together.
Here's Claxton. Hasn't made one yet. Bridges, no one around him. The kick out to Walker. Bridges outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Finney-Smith. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Benny Avdia picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Brooklyn.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Passes it to Poole. They need this, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And if you watch Poole enough, you're really going to appreciate that he can get it done in so many ways on the offensive end.
Nets leading by 4. Bridges with it. Now Avdia defending. They set the pick. Pass to Watford. Here's the 3. Bagley with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And with Marvin Bagley III, Brent, it just feels like he's been snake bitten in his young career.
Yeah, but Greg, you know this. If you can hang in there and stay confident, then you get a second chance. And with that second chance, maybe this opportunity for Marvin Bagley is going to be the one where we can show that talent. Remember, 2nd overall pick back in 2018. Well, fighting through some defense right there. Schroeder showing some offensive confidence right now.
Kuzma, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Kuzma's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Johnson, the pass to Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And you love the selfless attitude right there from Johnson. Nice feed to the open man.
Here's Avdia, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. A free-flowing first quarter. Great score. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes.
Oh!
Yeah. You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
The pass to Shamet. Tipped away and stolen by Simmons. Thomas with the ball. Now right defender. And Simmons slams it in.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Takes it inside. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Kispert. Banked in off the glass. Kispert's got his first bucket of the night. And teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
And you wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Coulibaly. Fires for 3. Kispert, no good. Brooklyn leading by 6. Thomas passes to Bates-Diop. And Simmons kicks it over to Schroeder. Puts up a 3. Simmons inside. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Right against Johnson. Pass to Kispert. Passes it to Shamet. Going inside. That one falls.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jordan Poole has more freedom to create than ever before. He said there's a small group of people who get that chance. You have to make the most of your opportunity and put yourself in position to be successful. I never want any moment to be too big. Kevin, the ball is in his court now.
Yep, just the way he wants it. All right, D.A., thanks so much. That one goes in, and it's 8 points for Ben Simmons.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
And right, here we go. Here's Kispert. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Right side Simmons. Nice move. And Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Schroeder outside. And there's the drive. Outside for Simmons. And then Simmons slams it in.
And the amazing moves of Simmons. He's just so much fun to watch with the ball in his hand.
Pass to Koulibaly. That one good for 2. Koulibaly's got his first basket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The pass to Bates Diop. It's Thomas on the wing. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. Johnson, the pass to Simmons. Off on the layup.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And Wright kicks to Kispert. Back to Shamet. Pass delivers. Shamet with it. Outguarded by Simmons. And the 3 ball is good. And now just a 1-point Nets lead.
And Shamet doing what he does best, scoring from distance. That's some nice accuracy.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Nets out in front, up 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdia. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Jones in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Walker with it, picked up by Bagley. Stolen by Avdia. It's Kuzma penetrating.
Leaving no room for mistakes as Kuzma rises up.
Brooklyn trailing, even in a league full of stars from afar. Avdia is a rarity.
And Denny, the only Israeli player in the league for the 2022-2023 season. Basketball, truly a global sport, and Denny has represented his country well. This guy is continuing to get better.
Jones from outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Out to Bridges from outside the arc, and the Nets another 3.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Passes to Poole. To the paint. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Jones.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Brooklyn's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Over in the corner, Claxton. Back to Walker. Lets it go with a 3. Out to Bridges. Walker the pass to Finney-Smith. Picked by Finney-Smith. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Bagley. Now, here's Avdia. Still without a basket. Walker with it. To the inside. Here's Claxton. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Jones, the pass to Bagley. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Well, Bagley bringing it right now and taking his frame and presenting it for contact.
Walker dishes to Bridges. Back to Walker. Pass to Bridges. Here he goes. And that one drops for him. Bridges has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Bridges against Poole. Here's Kuzma. Good on the triple. Kuzma's got 10.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Outside, Walker. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Jones. Lays it up and banks it in. 9 points in the game so far.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Bridges a screen on Jones. And Walker kicks to Bridges. Back to Walker. Bridges against Poole. Bridges attacking. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
If Bridges attacks with that kind of force, it's really hard to not foul him.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. And a new group in for the Nets. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Trendon Watford. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Walker. Here's Wright. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Wizards have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And the Wizards making a change here. Holmes checked in. Here's Simmons. Schroeder outside. There's the drive. Can't cash in from close range.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Shamet finds Wright. There's the pick. Back to Shamet. The kick out to Wright. Holmes wide open. He fires. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
Bridges with the steal. That one's not going to go. And we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Just a terrific game so far. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Nets getting the 4th quarter going. We've got Bridges. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Ben Simmons is out there with Johnson. And it's Bates-Diop in at the power forward.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. He doesn't get the second one.
Wizards foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
they're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
Diop, the pass to Thomas. Shoots over Shamet. Thomas, that's good. And the Nets lead by 4.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
It's tipped. Holmes with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. And Wright kicks to Kispert. Shamet on the wing. From the arc. Kispert, no good. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've only given up 1 point in the 4th quarter. Shamet on the wing. He's guarded by Schroeder. Kispert wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Nets leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Diop. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Diop's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Wright, the pass to Kispert. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. The pass to Shamet. Lock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Johnson with the rebound.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Diop, the pass to Thomas. There's the 3. Rebounded by Holmes. Wizards trail by 7. Driving inside. Shamet misses, and the dry spell continues. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And it's Schroeder missing.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said, if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him a little.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Bridges outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Tries to save it. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Jones with it. Bridges covering. Back to Jones. Passes it to Poole. To the middle. And finished off by Bagley.
Love watching Bagley getting confident in big possessions.
Here's Walker. Over in the corner, Claxton. 1:14 left in the 4th quarter of this one. There's the screen. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Jones finds Bagley. And here is Poole. Pass to Jones. Driving to the basket. Over in the corner of the tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Back to Walker. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
It's Jones on the way. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
They're looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You could bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that three.
And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter, and they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
And a big moment here for Bridges, a chance for him to step up and see if he can come through. Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Here's Claxton. And a miss there off the inbound. Offline. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. They seem to relish their role as
BA, I think they each sense the opportunity that's before them tonight. They're both willing to scrap and claw for a win. I anticipate a very hard-fought matchup. One of these teams trying desperately to get in that win column.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Fultz and Suggs are the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the center position. 5 on the clock. Poole, the pass to Kuzma. Offline with a 3. And the Magic with possession. Wagner on the wing. Over Avdia. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist from Suggs.
What a great score. Franz Wagner gets it off quickly. So little time to react.
Jones, the pass to Kuzma. And here's Poole. Fires the 3. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Jones against Fultz. Pass to Suggs. Wagner outside. Out to the wing. From the high post. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Well, this is just excellent work in the mid-range, and you see how comfortable Paolo is taking those opportunities.
Well, Doris, the Wizards have some star power, but they're kind of stuck in the middle of things.
BA, unless you have top free agents coming your way, it is so hard to get over the hump. It's about drafting well, your player development has to be next level. It is not easy for the Washington Wizards right now.
Here's Suggs. Outside Carter. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive board. Wagner outside. No good on the 3.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Jones' shot is good.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now here's Wagner. Banchero the screen. Carter from outside. Connects from downtown.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
Outside Jones. Right side Bagley. Avdia passes to Poole. Fires from the wing. And too long on the shot.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Orlando has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. The 3 from Suggs. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Jalen Suggs putting in the time, being diligent about becoming more consistent from three-point territory. That time, he makes it look easy.
Now here's Poole. To stop the run. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Orlando. It's a 3-point game. There's Fultz with a 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Wizards have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Well, the unique pregame fashion sense of Kyle Kuzma always seems to be generating buzz.
I like it, BA. He is very tapped into the fashion world. He certainly has shown off some intriguing, shall we say, looks on his way into the building. But I am all about it.
Pass to Carter. Here's Suggs. He's covered by Bagley. Carter, the pass to Suggs. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Boy, what a great find by Carter Jr. Not a ball-stopping big man. You gotta love it.
Kuzma finds Bagley. Back to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Carter. Drains the triple. Carter's got 7.
What a nice play. Off the catch and shoot, the big man, Wendell Carter Jr. is true.
The kick out to Poole. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Poole. Fires from deep. And Kuzma, good for 3. He's got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Fultz. No points so far. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Poole a screen on Fultz. Poole outside. This one for three. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Suggs. Soft touch off the glass. Suggs has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, the agility of Jalen Suggs when he touches the painted area and navigates his way to a nice finish.
Poole from long range. And that's not going to go. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Washington.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Landry Shamet is out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Corey Kispert, and it's Coulibaly in at the 4 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Here's Kispert. Isaac with the steal. To the wing, right side. Anthony against Wright. Pass to Isaac. From 15 feet away. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Washington trailing. Kispert on the wing. Lots of room. That's good on the jumper.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
There's a screen. Anthony, the pass to Houston, and they double up Harris. Here's Houston. Batase with a screen. Pass to Harris. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Harris has gotten his first basket of the night.
Yeah, make the right basketball play. If the defense concedes the mid-range, Gary Harris willing to take it.
Here's Shamet. He's scoreless. Isaac with the steal. In transition, the Magic on the run. A nice shot by Houston.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Pass to Coulibaly. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. You know, when Isaac tore his ACL in 2019, it was a long road back for him, Doris.
You know what, B.A., it's hard for me to imagine a young player experiencing more tough injuries than Jonathan Isaac. What I appreciate is his willingness to fight through whatever has been put before him. There's a real mental toughness and a real grit that this guy possesses, and obviously a love for the game.
Man, good whistle there.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Now here's Anthony. He takes it in, and Anthony slams it in.
Boy, you can see the speed by Cole Anthony on display. He can mix speeds. He can come right at you. That's a nice-looking drive.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Isaac. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Picked by Isaac. Out to Anthony. Here's the three, and the shot is good. Harris making the play. Anthony's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I absolutely love the aggression from 3 by Cole Anthony, because I know this. With those shot mechanics, he's going to get more and more efficient.
Here's Shamet. Right on the left side. Let's go with a 3. Shamit, no good.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
They recover it down low. Pass to Kispert. The three. And the three-pointer goes. Kispert's got 5 points.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Houston. Batase with a screen. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Wright. No points yet. Pass delivers. Launches it. And again, Washington with a triple.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Now Isaac. Harris outside. Back to Isaac. Harris with it. Picked by Isaac. It's stolen by Wright.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Pass to Koulibaly. And here's Kispert from the... It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Monster buzzer beater. Helps carve into that deficit. It's anyone's game now.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Magic out in front. They lead by a bucket. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Orlando has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. Ben Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center, and it's Fultz in at the 1.
You see Suggs' willingness on the catch to be ready to release quickly. You've got to be decisive, and he was.
Kuzma with a screen on Wagner. The 3 ball. It's Kuzma with the miss. Orlando leading. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. It's Suggs with a drive. Outside Fultz. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Poole, the pass to Avdia. Now here's Poole. Pass to Avdia. Back to Kuzma. To the paint. Out to Bagley. Just 5 to shoot. Sinks the tray. Bagley's got 5 points.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Wagner with a screen on Poole. Suggs, the pass to Carter. There's the triple. Suggs, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Bagley. Pass to Avdia. Back to Bagley. Jones with the ball. Kuzma with the ball. Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one. Here's Suggs. They get it back. On the wing, Suggs. Fultz against Jones. The kick out to Banchero. Here's Suggs. From deep. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, you've got a talented ball handler with tremendous speed, and Jalen Suggs saying, all right, I can score the basketball in a variety of ways.
Orlando has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Suggs. Outside Carter. The kick out to Banchero. Wagner, right side. Fires for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Wagner's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
What we know about Franz Wagner is this guy attempts a fair amount of threes for a reason. He's pretty effective, guys.
Bagley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Banchero.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
So hits one and misses one at the line. The flat-out hustle of Wendell Carter Jr. is something you have to appreciate.
I think, B.A., we can all appreciate a hard-playing big man. But you have to remember, Wendell Carter Jr. has now proven himself to be a legit threat from 3. He rebounds it nightly on a consistent basis, and that offensive game is getting better and better.
Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Magic lead by 9.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. Carter can't get it to go. Washington has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the 3rd quarter. Poole from long range buries it from 3. Poole's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Banchero. Pass to Suggs. Puts up a deep 3. To the left wing. Wagner outside. Driving in. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. So Washington ends up going with a new group.
Substitute on the court.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 7 here in this 3rd quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And play stop. The whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
They get it again. Pass to Houston. Natase with a screen. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Here's Coulibaly from downtown. Knocks down the triple. Coulibaly's got his first 3 points of the game.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Just a terrific game. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. DeLon Wright is out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Kispert and it's Livers in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Here's Wright. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wright's got his first points of the game.
You have to account for DeLon Wright at the cup. This guy has good size at his position.
Here's Anthony. Out to the right wing. Kicks it out to Isaac. 6 to shoot. Here's Harris. True on the 14-footer. And the Magic lead by 3.
Well, the team wants Gary Harris to be effective on the offensive end. Now it's about being aggressive. Nicely done.
4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Wright. Here's Shamet. Here's Koulibaly. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Out left to the wing. Batadze, the pass to Harris. From the arc. A nice shot by Houston.
Well, how about the vision and unselfishness to find your open teammate, Gary Harris? Pretty pass.
Wright. And he comes up with a bucket. Wright's gotten 4 this quarter.
We've seen a lot of points tonight, but we've also seen a lot of poor defense as well.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. So Orlando ends up going with a new group. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Jones sets a screen. Poole for 3. Look at Poole showing the range.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 5 rebounds in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Suggs. Outside Fultz. Takes it inside. And that one is hammered home.
Markelle Fultz under duress. Big-time shot.
Here's Poole. Now Poole.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. And here's Fultz. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Magic lead by 3.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Kuzma for 3. They get it again. Pass to Avdia. Now Kuzma, clock at 6. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Carter Jr. demanding that he be the guy to deliver in the big-time moment. Okay, Wendell.
Poole with the ball. Kuzma outside. Back to Poole. This one for 3. Pass to Jones. Now Kuzma. Jones, the pass to Kuzma. Poole floating in for the slam. He's electric.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Has the ability to score against size, and those were crucial.
Kuzma against Banchero. Pass to Suggs. Banchero with a screen on Poole. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, Jalen Suggs, despite his youth, proving he's willing to step up when his team needs him.
And there's the call on Banchero. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's Poole. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Wendell Carter Jr.
Free throw good. Poole.
Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, BA. The clock is theirs to burn.
Banchero against Kuzma. Banchero passes to Suggs. 5 to shoot. There's the drive. The Magic need to put one up here. Oh, he nails it!
Wendell Carter Jr. says, big moment is my time. What incredible confidence.
And Poole launches it from deep. So a close game here sees Orlando taking this one. Just a gutsy performance.
mismatch, but on any given night, I mean, you just never know.
That's exactly it, Kevin. And while the underdog is extra motivated, the better teams sometimes let their guard down. That's a recipe for disaster.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. The backcourt pair for him, Fultz and Suggs. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. And it's Carter in at the center position.
And this is why Suggs was a top 5 pick. Jalen's got tremendous playmaking ability.
Here's Watford. He's covered by Banchero. Pass to Watford. Driving the lane. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. It's been a quick start for Orlando. It's a 5-point game. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Here's Bridges, following the bucket by Orlando. Such a wide open look.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
The Magic have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. There's the triple. Wagner passes to Suggs. Banchero is screened for Suggs. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. No good there off the double clutch.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Banchero outside. Wagner on the wing. Banchero is screened for Fultz. Down low. And finished off by Banchero.
How about the strength from Banchero, refusing to let the defense stop it.
And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and KD. Richard, they had grand plans that just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
Here's Watford. Here's Finney-Smith. No good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There's Wagner with the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets trail by 5. Here's Watford. Finney-Smith kicks to Walker. And the pass to Watford. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Bridges for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. And now Orlando on the break. Drills the three-pointer. Suggs has got 5 points so far.
And if he's knocking down threes with consistency, Suggs almost impossible to check. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And it's the Magic with the ball, following the bucket by the Nets. And finished off by Fultz.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Bridges shot, good.
Quick guy with a long stride. Bridges, this man can blitz the hoop.
Fultz looking around. Pass to Suggs. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Finney-Smith. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Watford. And Wagner over to help. Finney-Smith trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. 23 seconds left to play here in the first. Suggs dishes to Banchero. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the wing right side. Here's Watford. Now the pass to Finney-Smith. He got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Mets. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. We've got Isaac. Cole Anthony is out there with Gary Harris. And it's Houston in at the small forward position. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
And Houston gets it to go. Houston's got 6 points in the quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Johnson outside. Schroeder outside. He takes it in. He feeds it to Simmons. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here's Orlando. Anthony with it, out guarded by Simmons. Out to Anthony. Passes it to Houston. 6 to shoot. Got a hand on it. It's Thomas on the wing. No scoring in this one.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
They set the pick. Anthony in the corner. Here's Isaac. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Now here's Schroeder. A floater misses from short range.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Anthony against Schroeder. On the wing, Isaac. The Magic again can't hit. That's trailed by 7. It's Thomas on the wing. Over Harris. Thomas, no good. And they're on the break. Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Wow. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And despite the KD-Kyrie era fizzling out, Richard, you saw this firsthand, Brooklyn proved they are a destination franchise.
Yeah, just getting KD and getting Kyrie to sign was a win for the Nets. It proved that all stars will go to Brooklyn. Now it's about finding the right stars.
Now here's Isaac. after Ben Simmons' miss. Here's Houston. He's got 9. Here's Harris. It's hauled in by Bates-Diop.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Johnson, a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight. Magic leading by 7. And here's Anthony for 3. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. And Simmons slams it in.
Slicing and dicing the defense to pieces. When Simmons cuts hard inside, he is very hard to control.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. It's the Nets now. Pass to Claxton. Here's Watford. Bridges outside. Drives to the hoop. Here's Finney-Smith. Connects from three-point range. Finney-Smith's got 5.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And that one's good. Wagner.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Here's Fultz. Rejected by Walker. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Magic lead by 3. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Nets trail by 3. They've got Lonnie Walker. Also Bridges out there. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Watford in at the force line. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half. Here's Claxton. 5 on the clock. Makes it off the glass. Claxton's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Nets. Orlando's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Bridges a screen on Banchero for the lead. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
The mid-range isn't a total no-go for Bridges. He can get that dialed in.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, DA. Thank you. Basket counts.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Walker finds Finney-Smith. Here's Claxton. Here's Watford. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Watford's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nets.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the feeling is with Fultz, tremendous potential. Could be one of those game-changing type point guards who scores and passes with ease.
And so Fultz nails them both. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Bridges. It's up a 3. They get it back. Pass to Watford. Fultz against Walker. Goes back up, and he drives in. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line. It's the second from the line.
Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Orlando trailing here. Now Fultz. And Wagner has it in the corner. Wagner with his screen for Fultz. Back to Wagner. Goes up the baseline. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists tonight.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 6. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. And there's the drive. And they pick up 2. Finney-Smith's got 7. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Suggs passes to Fultz. And here is Suggs. Buries it from 3-point range. 11 points in the game.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Bridges shot good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's Wagner. 7 points in the game. Banchero, right side. It's blocked. Walker in the post, guarded by Fultz. Back to Finney-Smith. Launches a 3. No good on the shot. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Carter kicks to Wagner. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Bridges.
Since being given more responsibility, Bridges has really blossomed and wants to continue getting better.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Inside. And Simmons slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Thomas, and Thomas with the stuff.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's Houston. 9 points in the game so far. There's the drive. Isaac outside. Here's Harris. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Harris has got 4 points this quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Simmons. Count it, good. Simmons got the lead, back up to 3 now for the Nets.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
At the end of the third, the score is... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Cole Anthony is out there with Harris. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Houston in at the 3. Now here's Schroeder. Thomas, it's a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Anthony sets the pick for Isaac. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And look how fluid Isaac moves. It's like watching a guard. Terrific at penetrating and using those long strides to get to the rim.
Now here's Schroeder. Thomas a screen. Shoots the three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Outside Anthony. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. That's going to send Dennis Schroeder to the free throw line. It's on Cole Anthony. Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Simmons. Trendon Watford comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Johnson. And it's Bridges in for Cameron Thomas.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but yeah, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now, here's Suggs. It's deflected.
Great defense by Bridges. He has so much pride on that end.
Schroeder against Wagner.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes.
Great job of attacking the paint.
And Orlando making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Now here's Anthony. Wagner from long range. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And the Nets with possession here. Following the three from Franz Wagner. Suggs with the steal. And up the court come the Magic on the break. And Suggs throws it down.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
And the basket is good.
Oh, a major factor in those 2021 finals. Bridges growing more and more comfortable in the big moment.
Now, here's Suggs. And he uses the glass on the layup. Suggs has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And no question, Suggs has proven that he is a big shot maker already for the moment.
While he's a bit undersized for a four, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Anthony finds Wagner. With the drive, and finished off by Wagner.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Suggs. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Suggs is fearless. I mean, anytime you try and get physical with this young man, he seems to embrace the contact, and there, an opportunity for the end.
Fultz, he's checked in for the Magic.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Floats one. A putback. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Lets the three fly. Banchero grabs the board. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic to take the lead. Takes it inside. And it's laid in by Suggs. Suggs has got 12 points in just the second half. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're down by one. We've got 1:08 left to play in the final quarter. And the Nets making a change here. Walker's checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, during the break, listening in on Jacques Vaughn's huddle, he begged his players to keep it simple out there. Told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Claxton. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Picked by Finney Smith. Bridges. Yes!
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
That's Orlando's ball. And here is Suggs. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Walker. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Bridges a screen on Bolts. There's Walker with the three. Right between the eyes.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 6 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Timeout, timeout.
Here's Ben Campbell. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win.
And so off the tip, it's Washington. And now the Washington Wizards starters. Jones and Poole teaming up in the backcourt. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. And it's Bagley in at the 5 spot. It's Kuzma with the miss. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Watford.
Oh, man.
Oh! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
The free throw is off from Bridges.
Mikal Bridges is one of those guys who maybe is a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win.
Now here's Walker. Out to Bridges for 3. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Jones against Walker. Jones, the pass to Avdia. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And now the Nets on the break. And the jam by Walker.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Jones. And another miss by Washington. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Pass to Walker. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Back to Finney-Smith. Here's the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
For 3, Bridges. To the wing on the left. Here's Watford. And it's off from 3-point range. Washington has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Poole, the pass to Bagley. Here's Avdia. And here's Jones. Walker covering. Back to Kuzma. Pass to Bagley. To the inside. Outside Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Kuzma outside. Shot from the wing. Rebound Brooklyn.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Claxton.
Well, that's the height and the reach of Bagley coming together nicely on the defensive end.
Pass to Jones. Inside, here's Bagley, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
What a stuff there. Bridges doing it with authority.
Here's Avdia. Pass to Poole. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter. Here's Avdia. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Nails it from 3.
And this is where Kuzma wants to just keep improving, find some consistency. He knows guys like him have to keep hitting threes to stay on the floor.
Watford gets the bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And so the ball out of bounds. Bagley touched it last.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
The Nets with the lead. It's Walker on the wing, defended by Jones. There's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul of the game. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Bridges down low, guarded by Poole. Watford the pass to Bridges, over Poole.
Well, Poole contesting on that shot and becoming a better defender. That's the next step.
With the drive, out of bounds, it'll be Brooklyn's ball. A full line change here for Brooklyn. And the Nets with possession here. 6-point lead. Pass to Bates Diop. Oh, it's stolen away. It's Wright on the wing, covered by Schroeder. Kispert, the pass to Wright. They set the screen. Back to Kispert. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shamet. He drops it from range.
And Shamet doing what he does best, scoring from distance. That's some nice accuracy.
Up top, Schroeder. Shot from 12. And the Nets miss again.
What a play! That's
It's
gonna count.
good!
That's
Are
gonna
you
count.
kidding me?
Wow.
Oh, tie game, and some big points being put on the board as we wrap up the first. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Ben Simmons is out there with Keita Bates-Diop. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Thomas in a shooting guard. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Right, pass to Shamet. Here's Kispert. Right outside. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by the Nets. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Thomas. Well, Brent, since you retired at 09, the game has really changed. What's your favorite part of how basketball is played now?
Yeah, BA, I think it's just the amount of skill and freedom that the coaches have allowed guys to play with. There's so much skill on the floor at every position, and it's a read and react offense. So the smarter you are, the more that you can process, and the quicker that you can do that, you can get advantage every time. And when you start to see those teams flow, it starts to become something really special. It's always been about shooting. Maybe the league forgot about it for a couple years.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And here's Wright from the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
From deep, he buries it from 3. Thomas has got 5 points in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Lets the 3 fly. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Washington has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. And here's Wright from the arc. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Who poked away. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Thomas. There's the 3. The shot won't fall. The Wizards have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Shamet. And stolen by Simmons. All alone on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Schroeder, one of those guys who likes to change speeds on the floor and uses it to great effectiveness.
Here's Coulibaly. Here's Shamit. Pass to Holmes. And here's Kispert from the arc. Schroeder with a rebound. And Schroeder has got the ball here for Brooklyn. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
It's Shamit on the wing. Kispert, the pass to Shamit. Back to Kispert. Can they get it? Bates Diop with a rebound.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Kispert on the wing. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Kispert's got his second basket of the night.
The defense so concerned with Shamit and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Here's Thomas, defended by Holmes. Here's Simmons. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Shamit. There's the triple. The rebound by Simmons. The Nets have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's Thomas. Give him 8. The shot misses. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wright, pass to Shamit. Back to Wright. Pass to Shamit. Shot clock at 5. Wright with the ball. The 3. The rebound by Ben Simmons. It's stolen by Wright. And here's Kispert from the...
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
He hit it!
Great shot! And the triple tightens this game up going into the break. Should be an exciting second half.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Nets up 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Brooklyn has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. So on the floor for the Wizards. At the 2 and the 3, Avdia and Poole. Kyle Kuzma out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Jones in at the 1 spot.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Up top, Bridges. And there's another one for the Nets.
More signs of Bridges' hard work in the offseason paying off in his jump shot.
The Nets with the lead. Walker passes to Claxton. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
And Poole up ahead of the defense on that pull-up in a hurry.
Here's Bridges. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Deflected. They get it back. Jones finds Kuzma. The kick out to Poole. 4-3. And the Wizards with another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Look at Poole showing the range.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That'll be a second foul of the game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Pass to Poole. Bagley down low. Working on Claxton. Back to Jones. The kick out to Poole from outside the arc. Again, the miss by Poole. The Nets have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Pass to Bagley. 5 to shoot. And here's Jones. Goes up on the wing. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. 3-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by Kuzma. Washington trailing.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Team foul.
Brooklyn's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game.
I got yours. I got yours.
Here's Walker, and the jam by Walker.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Poole for 3. The Wizards with another miss. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the 3rd quarter so far. 3-pointer, Bridges hits the trifecta. And now a 10-point Nets lead.
Yeah, so far, the defense has not learned much from the lessons Mikel is teaching them.
They get the rebound. Outside Jones. Pass to Avdia. Down low. Now Poole. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And they're on the run. All sorts of time. Wow, Poole up the floor in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, Poole has that ability. That one stride, full speed kind of player. Nice action there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Bates Diop. Here's Thomas. Releases. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got 4 rebounds now. Jacks up a 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Shamet's got 6 points.
Good look from the big man as Holmes gets it to the other guy and not forcing his shot.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
No coverage that time. 12 points for him.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
The potential Schroeder has is pretty exciting. Such a lightning-quick point guard.
And he makes all 3.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Koulibaly. Misses the 3. Mikal Bridges has been on display for Brooklyn, hunting for opportunities, leading to... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. We've got Ben Simmons, Keita Bates-Diop out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Cam Thomas, and it's Schroeder in at the point. So that's the Nets 5. It's scooped up. Here's Bates-Diop. Another shot. Tries yet again. Missed it, even after all of those chances. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Holmes. Here's Kispert, covered by Schroeder. Now here's Wright. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Kispert. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Left side Schroeder. Here's Simmons. And they get it back. Schroeder passes to Thomas. They get it back. Out to Schroeder. Back to Simmons. Here's Bates Diop. And the 3 off target. Washington has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Holmes. It's Shamet on the wing. And here's Holmes. 6 to shoot. Shamet into the lane. Here's Koulibaly. No good from outside.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A new lineup here for Washington. Pass to Avdia. Outside Jones. Kuzma outside. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Jones from outside. Sinks it from distance.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
Pass to Bridges. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Nets lead by 7.
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense. Makes the shot.
Here's Avdia. Fast break, Brooklyn. Walker for 3. And stolen by Bagley. On the wing, Jones. Poole outside. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Poole. 5 on the clock. Poole exploding to the rim. No good with a layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Watford from behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. And it's a 10-point Nets lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Bridges misses. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Washington. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Walker against Kuzma. Jones up top. The 3 is up. And Watford pulls it down.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good. His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
The 3 ball. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Poole. Back to Kuzma. Jones, the pass to Kuzma. On the wing, Kuzma. Jones from outside. Claxton with a rebound. Now here's Walker. Pass to Watford. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this.
hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute. Players and coaches alike.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. And it's Bagley in at the 5. Now Fultz. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. Here he goes. And Kuzma slams it in.
Well, you got to shut these lanes off because Kuzma relishes the opportunity to finish around the rim.
Wagner as screen on Jones. Fultz finds Carter. Back to Fultz. And finished off by Carter.
Stunning and surprising jam by Carter Jr. I don't think anybody saw that coming.
Jones with it. And it's Carter picking him up. Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit. I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Mark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball.
It's stolen by Carter. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pass to Banchero. Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Kuzma. Here's Banchero. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Now, here's Poole. He's tightly guarded. Here's Kuzma. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
Both good from the line that time. And so here's Orlando. Fultz, the pass to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Good decision that time by Wagner, taking it straight line to the rim. The defense had no chance to stop it.
On the basket by Jones.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it's Wagner missing. Wizards have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Jones, no luck.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Kuzma against Wagner to the left side wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Suggs kicks to Wagner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Washington. So Clark, looking back at the 2021 draft, Franz Wagner, the 8th overall pick.
And, you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking, perhaps his best attributes. Creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy, and that's valuable for any team.
And so here's Orlando. Following the three-pointer by Washington. And it's Suggs missing. Jones with it. Defended now by Wagner. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Orlando. They trail by 3. Poole kicks to Avdia. Kicks it out to Jones. Stolen by Carter.
Set the trap perfectly there. Had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
And it's Wagner missing. The Wizards have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. The kick out to Poole. Shot clock at 6. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Vaults the pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Jones. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Magic trail by 5. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Suggs with the ball. Now Avdia defending. And Suggs throws it down.
I tell you what, off the drive, Suggs vertical, really something to behold. Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that.
Jones kicks to Poole. Back to Jones. Passes to Avdia. Second shot opportunity. Tyus Jones getting it done for Washington. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Harris is out there with Anthony. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Houston in at the small forward spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Wizards leading by 5. Here's Wright. Houston with the rebound. Well, Orlando shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. To the right side. Isaac outside. And Isaac throws it down.
Hard not to love the combo of speed and length on Isaac. I mean, that gives him a chance to give you some serious throwdowns.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
So it's Washington now after Cole Anthony missed from long range. Shamet, a three-pointer is right on target. Shamet's got the lead up to 8 now for Washington. And Isaac throws it down.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Lets it go from deep. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Anthony, the pass to Houston. Rebounded by the Wizards. To the left wing. Kispert wide open. He fires. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Orlando moving the ball around. Houston passes to Anthony. To the wing on the left. Wide open look. And Houston gets it to go. Houston's got his first points of the game. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Isaac with a screen for Harris. Here's Bitadze. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Surveying the floor, Gary Harris recognizes when his teammates have open looks and gets it to him.
Here's Wright. And finished off by Wright.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Magic. It's a 5-point game. And when it comes to 3-and-D guys, Gary Harris has been in that mix for a while.
Yeah, he stretches the floor for you offensively and defensively. He's going nose to nose with whoever he's guarding. Doesn't back up a bit. He's a valuable combo guard to have in your rotation.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he owns it, David. I like that, thanks. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Right against Fultz. Three-pointer. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy is constantly trying to hone his craft.
And he nails the third. There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. The Magic trail by 7. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Banchero's a bucket now. He can flat out just score the ball. Nice move there.
And Wright kicks to Poole. Fires for 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deeper in the second. Banchero left side. Carter with a screen on Bagley. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Off target from 3-point range. Poole against Fultz. Kuzma outside. In the corner, right with it. Back to Kuzma. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Wizards out front. They're up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Let's hear it for your Arena Entertainment.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Tyus Jones with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
So the Wizards 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. And it's Bagley in at the 5 down low. Washington again turning it over. Fultz looking around. And the layup falls. Fultz has got 5 now.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
Jones kicks to Poole. Launches it. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Wagner with it. Now Avdia defending. Here's Suggs. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Suggs has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Tell you what, I love when Suggs attacks the defense like this because he's so hard to guard when he's aggressively looking to get to the rim.
On On the wing, Jones. Guarded by Fultz. Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
As far as first overall picks go, Paolo Banchero definitely arrived with a bang in 2022.
He sure did, Greg. I mean, he's the first rookie since LeBron James to record at least 25 points, 5 boards, and 5 assists in his debut game. And he continues to build on that en route to Rookie of the Year.
Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Poole. Suggs passes to Wagner. Feeds it to Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Wagner. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Takes the 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the left side wing. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Drains the three-pointer. And now it's an 8-point Wizards lead.
Boy, really solid passer at his position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
Banchero, a screen on Poole to the middle. And finished off by Banchero.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now Jones. He's got 8. Kuzma kicks to Jones. Back to Kuzma. From past the arc. Poole on the wing. He's got 6. Kuzma outside. Into the lane. And Kuzma slams it in.
Look at Kuzma getting jiggy with the dribble move right there, shaking off the defender and getting his shot up. That is sweet.
Here's Banchero. Cans it from downtown. Banchero's got 13.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Avdia kicks to Jones. To the inside. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, just great instincts there in the pick and roll. Like how fierce Bagley cuts after setting the pick.
And finished off by Wagner.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And so it's Washington with it. The Magic getting the buck. Poole. Bagley the basket. Poole. Going inside, and he lays it straight in. Poole's got 6 points in the quarter. The Magic trail by 7.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's Jones. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Wizards lead by 11. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Cole Anthony is out there with Harris. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Bitadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Wizards.
The way they've overwhelmed the defense by drawing a ton of fouls. And more importantly than drawing the fouls, they've been converting at the free throw line.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Back to Anthony. Offensive rebound. Isaac kicks to Anthony. And Wright pulls it down.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Here's Shamet. Pass to Coulibaly. Shamet with it. Here's Coulibaly. He's covered by Isaac. Coulibaly, no good.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Isaac outside. And Houston gets it to go.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
And Wright kicks to Shamet. For the three. Wizards passing it around. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 9.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And that one's good. Shamet.
Nice floor awareness that time from Wright. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
Houston, no good on the three. Wizards leading by 8. Right inside. Anthony on him. Kicks to Kispert. Pass to Wright. Kispert with it. It's hauled in by the Magic. Isaac's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Corey Kispert is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Koga Bitadze. Paolo Banchero comes in for Isaac. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Gary Harris. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Anthony. Bagley dishes to Jones. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Put that throttle down. Love seeing Kuzma on offense play with so much confidence.
Kicks it out to Banchero. Driving in. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
No shame or fear in this young fella. And Carroll will take on any big shot. Love seeing that from him.
Out to Kuzma. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 5. And finished off by Banchero.
Shaking up that defense that time. Banchero handling the ball like a point guard.
Jones drives in, up and in on the layup. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Out to Carter. Fires from deep. Poke loose. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3 ball.
I like to say a guy making a shot like that, Fultz has the clutch gene. Doesn't shy away from the big moment.
Jones, the pass to Poole. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 10 points for Jordan Poole.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Avdia with the rebound. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie barred the door.
Jones sets the pick for Poole. Back to Jones. This one for three. No good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Carter kicks to Suggs. Back to Carter. Kuzma pulls it in. Here's Poole, and he banks in the layup. And now a 6-point Wizards lead.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so Washington takes the win. This was a hard... Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Thank you.
excited, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. Trendon Watford is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Walker. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bridges in at the 2. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here. Here's Suggs.
Well, because of his length, quickness, athleticism, this guy is able to smother shots. Excellent defense.
Let's go with a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And Doris, for Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
BA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
Tries again. And Watford pulls it down.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Claxton. Watford gets the bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Suggs. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Mikal Bridges.
One of the things you have to admire about Jalen Suggs, the aggressiveness, the willingness to make plays.
He hits the second from the line. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. It's Walker on the wing, hounded by Fultz. Bridges outside. Second chance effort. Claxton takes a 3. Bridges misses. For Orlando, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. And Carroll passes to Wagner. Then Carroll the screen. Wagner with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. The 3 from Ben Carroll. Walker pulls down the board. The Nets have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Finney-Smith has the kind of speed necessary to capitalize in transition. Get in that lane and off to the races.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Mikal Bridges. I've heard coaches call Fultz the ultimate team guy. Sounds like a compliment, Doris.
Oh, it absolutely is, BA. And you have to give Markelle Fultz a ton of credit. Here's a young man whose career started in as shaky a fashion as you could, with the inability to shoot the basketball. He's turned himself into a legit threat as a scorer and a passer. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Fultz finds Wagner. The shot is good. Fultz making the play.
Some contact there, but Franz Wagner plays right through it.
Walker with it. Fultz picks him up. It's Bridges on the wing. To the left side wing. Here's Claxton. Shot from the low post is good.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
It's Suggs with a drive. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Yep, that one goes. Suggs has got 5 now.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Wagner with a steal. Carter with it. Working on Claxton. The 3 from Suggs. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Bridges. Here's Watford. Outside Finney-Smith. Sinks the tray. Finney-Smith's got his second basket of the game.
Well, this is where Dorian Finney-Smith has really come such a long way. What a transformation to a real threat beyond the arc.
Here's Suggs. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. From the wing, here's Carter. Brooklyn with the board.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Ball stolen. Three seconds left. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They've built this lead. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And so in the game for the Nets, they've got Keita Bates-Diop. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cameron Thomas. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Johnson in at the 3, small forward. Here's Isaac driving to the basket. Out to Harris. Picked by Isaac. Beyond the arc. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Fatadze, the pass to Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Houston. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Fatadze with a screen. Shot clock at 2. Off the left rim and out.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Good on the shot. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Houston. Nails it from 3.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Here's Thomas. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Takes the 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
As comfortable as anybody from deep. You cannot leave Cole Anthony open.
And here's Schroeder outside. He drops it from range. Schroeder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
They get it back. Pass to Bates-Diop. Three-pointer. Schroeder can't get it to go. Orlando's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That'll be a second foul of the game. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Anthony. Count that one. Anthony's got 8 points in the quarter. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
BA, there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
Well, Doris, it's special when you get a kid like Cam Johnson, who can seriously stretch the floor.
Well, P.A., we know how highly valued deep shooting is. Cameron Johnson from the three-point line is legit dangerous. He's supremely confident. But what I love is he can also put it on the deck. He can also be elite defensively. The best is yet to come from an already talented player.
Orlando trailing here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. No problems knocking that one down.
Well, you see the decision-making of Paolo Banchero is so impressive. Comes into the league with that skill and really elevating it.
Walker passes to Claxton. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got his third assist of the night.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
There's the drive. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here. Finney Smith checked in for Brooklyn. To the paint. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Boy, the ability to get off your feet in that quick a fashion. Paolo Banchero, tough to deal with.
Finney Smith. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. After joining forces in 2019, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving only ended up playing 74 games together in Brooklyn.
And think about it, those 74 games were spread over the course of 3 years, whether it was injuries.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
Be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Get loud and let them hear it.
And he drops the first.
Guys, when you're talking about young players, the first thing I want to know is, do they have passion and enthusiasm for the game? Franz Wagner, he's got every bit of that.
And he makes all three.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And Bridges, here we go. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Wagner for 3. Buries it from 3. Wagner's got 8.
What a great score. Franz Wagner gets it off quickly. So little time to react.
Walker for 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Wagner, the pass to Carter. Fades and shoots. It's not going to go for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Magic up 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. When you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense. and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. Bancaro plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Black in at the point. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Wagner with a steal. And here's the fast break. Carter from outside. Brooklyn with the board. Watford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bridges on the attack. And it's Bridges with the jam.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Picked by Carter. Bancaro driving hard. It's deflected. And now the Nets on the break. Pass to Claxton. Here's Watford. Claxton. It's rebounded by Bancaro. Bancaro's got 6 rebounds here tonight. I know Orlando fans are excited about this young team they've got, Doris.
They certainly are, BA, and I think that's appropriate. You have seen the potential for success with some of their young pieces. Now, to me, it's about continuing to develop those particular pieces and making sure these fans are proud of the effort they give nightly.
Kept alive. The kick out to Walker. Bridges outside. Floats one. Doesn't go that time.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
The 3 from Suggs. Knocks down the long J. Suggs has got 8 points.
Jalen Suggs putting in the time, being diligent about becoming more consistent from 3-point territory. That time, he makes it look easy.
Yeah, that one's good.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Black. Sinks that one from the post. Black's got his 2nd basket on the night. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up to the Nets. Pass to Bridges. To the middle. Stolen by Carter. Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. So Orlando ends up going with a new group. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. And yep, it's good. Schroeder's gotten his 2nd bucket.
For a guy who's a little bit smaller at the guard position, Schroeder is fearless. I think he likes contact.
And that one good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Anthony in the post. And Anthony slams it in.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Oh, Simmons with the block.
Well, this is the kind of defense we are accustomed to seeing from Ben Simmons. Just so good at sending it back.
Wagner's checked in for Bataze. Here's Houston, covered by Johnson. Houston, no good. Brooklyn has got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Outside Schroeder. Fires the 3. Here's Simmons. The kick out to Johnson. Drills it from deep. Johnson's got 7 points.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
Here's Houston. He's got 6. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For the tie. And the layup is good by Johnson. Johnson's got his third basket on the night right there.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
It's Anthony on the take. Wagner on the wing. Isaac outside. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Harris. Fires from deep. On target from range. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the three-point corner is such a money shot for Gary Harris.
Back to Schroeder. They set the pick. The kick out to Johnson. Launches a three. Oh, misses the dunk.
What a contest by Ben Simmons. He can be smothering on the defensive end.
And the game. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. They've got Dennis Schroeder, Keita Bates-Diop out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Cam Thomas, and it's Johnson in at the 3. Houston, no good. Brooklyn trailing. They've got numbers. Here's Thomas, right side Simmons. A good look from Johnson. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And the Nets shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. To take the lead. Orlando grabs the miss. Anthony right side. Soft touch off the glass.
There are certain guys who know and believe they can be a top option offensively. Cole Anthony cooking right now.
Bates-Diop can't get it to go. The Magic have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Isaac. Isaac's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jacques Vaughn had some advice for the team over that last break. First and foremost, he wants to see more points on the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Fultz. And he dunks it down.
Boy, there's big-time athleticism in the body of Markelle Fultz. Get up, young sir.
Walker passes to Claxton. Watford with a screen. Bridges outside. Here he goes. And the bucket is good.
He gets the upper hand and lays it in. Defense needs to toughen up.
Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Bridges. Carter from outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Dorian Finney-Smith given the opportunity with a big-time delivery.
Here's Ben Carroll, plenty of space. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. And the Magic lead by 7.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Finney-Smith passes to Claxton, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Pass to Wagner. Picked by Carter. Fultz finds Carter. Outside for Fultz. Back to Carter. The Magic need to put one up here. Wagner for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. transition. Out to the right wing. There's Fultz with a three. Sinks it from distance. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Orlando?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time. Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Fultz passes to Wagner. And Caro outside. Pass to Suggs. To Bancaro. Here's Wagner. Launches it. That shot is off. Intercepted. Wagner on the wing. The three. Knocked away. Bancaro outside. Three-pointer. Claxton with a rebound. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Fires it. He can't hit that time. So it's Orlando picking up the win.